musulman qui travaille depuis des années, qui paye mes impôts. Je ne me sens pas protégé par mon président. Je ne me sens pas protégé par mon Premier ministre. Et la loi de 1905 et la loi de laïcité qui me protège, on veut la remettre en cause. Donc bien sûr, j'ai l'impression que c'est grave.
أمة قائدها محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم لن نرضى بهذا ولن تهزم وسوف تهزم أنت يا مكرون أنت وفرنسا.
In the largely Arab town of Jaffa, next to Tel Aviv, 200 people turn out to protest outside the house of France's ambassador to Israel. They're carrying banners defending the Prophet Muhammad, who they say has been wronged by President Emmanuel Macron.
אנחנו ברגע זה מוחים נגד המדיניות של הממשל הצרפתי, הממשל שקיבל פיגור גדול, הממשל הזה שפוגע במיליארד וחצי מוסלמי בעולם, הממשל הזה שמעודד פגיעה בנביאים, הממשל הזה שאין לו בכלל כבוד.
They're angry about what Macron's caricatures of Muhammad are forbidden by Islam. In places like Egypt, Turkey, Algeria and Lebanon, calls for a boycott on French goods have grown on social media. In Qatar and Kuwait, several supermarket chains have removed French products from their aisles. On Saturday night in Gaza, meanwhile, some protesters set alight pictures of Macron.
Islamabad, Dhaka, Baghdad, Tripoli, Gaza. The Islamic backlash against France is only growing. Muslims around the world have descended on the streets. They're calling French President Emmanuel Macron the devil. They are demanding a complete boycott of French products. The sentiments are strong. The anger is palpable. And the charges against Macron, several. In Gaza, dozens of Islamic scholars demonstrated against Macron for defending cartoons they consider insulting to Prophet Muhammad. Imams, preachers and sheikhs, all of them are calling for a boycott of French goods. In Libya, protesters set fire to French flags and stamped on pictures of the French president. They accused Macron of demonizing Muslims and called for a boycott of French products to defeat Macron economically.
We are a nation whose leader is Muhammad. May God's prayers and peace be upon him. And we will not accept this nor be defeated, as Macron and France are the ones who will be defeated.
In Iraq, there were demonstrations outside the French embassy against Macron's alleged polarizing policies. Here too, protesters burned the French flag and stepped on pictures of Emmanuel Macron. They also urged Muslims around the world to stop using French products. In Bangladesh, protesters held up caricatures of the French president. They demanded an urgent mental treatment of Emmanuel Macron and an all-out boycott of everything that originates in France. We will not remain silent is their message. In Pakistan, several cities have erupted in protest. The demonstrators are accusing Macron of marginalizing French Muslims. The Pakistan Traders Union has decided to discard all French products. The boycott calls are all pervasive. Muslims around the world have been outraged by Macron's recent decisions. The message is loud and clear. If cartoons depicting the Prophet are offensive, so should be the beheading of a French teacher. Only if this message could curb the swelling anger.